Peter from Sunnybank here. Just going to talk a little bit about the electric guitar. When we're teaching electric, we want to make sure that people have the basics down. So we've either covered the open chords on an acoustic, or if not, we can start the electric. We want to find our way around the neck, so definitely on the E string, the A string. For chording, we want to improve our note awareness across the entire neck. We start looking at fifth chords, particularly for beginners. There takes a bit of work to make sure to get your fifths working, your power chords working, and to be able to shift between chord shapes, between your E-shaped chord and your A shapes. You'll find in rock music there's a lot of bouncing back and forth from the A shape to the E shaped chord. So we also like to develop a sound right hand technique. We want to use fairly economical picking, and we want to make sure that we have good coordination between the left and right hands. So with soloing, we look at a few scales. So the obvious ones, we start with the major scale. So once we've got the major scale under our belts, we also start working with the pentatonic scales and the blues scale. So just the most common one really that everyone uses. We can play major pentatonic scales against our root note to give it more of a country, upbeat, major feel. It's really just shifting the same chord shape down. So to help you get out of the box, get away from those sort of Clapton-esque rut, I suppose, for want of a better word. We can look at using modes, so they relate to the quality of the chord that you're playing, not always to the key. So we're getting away from using a key-centered approach to soloing. So we can look at different modes that you can use. These are all derived from the major scale. So for a major chord, we could use the Ionian or major scale. We have the option of using the Lydian. We can use the other one that two others we can use. We can use the Mixolydian. Or as we did before, we can use the major pentatonic. If we're playing a minor chord, or we're working with minor intervals, so flat thirds, say for instance, as you would see between A and C, we can use the Aeolian or the relative minor scale. We can also use the Dorian. You have the option of using the Phrygian scale as well. So you might want to play against a diminished chord if you're doing something that's a little more discordant. You can use using the Locrian scale. We can also look at using whole tone scales against the diminished chord if we want to get something sounding a little more out there. So work on whatever you like, whether you're into the 70s, maybe more into the 80s. Maybe even the 90s. We can work on whatever you like. So, good luck with the guitar. Hope you enjoy it. Have fun.